Hey, it's Toby. In this video, I'm going to take you through the Tiny Habits framework. The Tiny Habits framework was created by BJ Fogg and is explained in his book, Tiny Habits. In this video, I'm going to step you through a Miro board I've created to allow you to step through the 6 steps that allow you to design tiny habits. So let's have a look at this now. So the first step of the Tiny Habits approach is to look at your aspiration. So in this example, I've got an aspiration where I'd like to reduce stress. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at what behaviors and habits will help me move towards that aspiration. So the second step, now we know our aspiration, is to look at, so what behaviors will help us move towards that? In this example, you just brainstorm some behaviors. And one example here might be that maybe meditation might help me become less stressed. The third step is we take these behaviors that we've brainstormed and we start to plot them on this quadrant to look at how can we find the golden behaviors. And golden behaviors are those that are high impact and we can currently do them, or we can get ourselves to do them. They don't require a high investment of time, energy, or money for us to be able to do them. So in this example, maybe I've identified that meditation is one of those golden behaviors. What I can do now is I can start to look at, in step 4, how could I make that easier to do? And what we do here is we use something called the ability chain. So we look at the time, money, physical effort, mental effort, and our routine to identify how we can make it easier. So you can see some examples here for meditation where maybe I limit it to 10 minutes, or maybe I use an application to help me with that meditation. In step 5, what we're looking then is what's the reminder for us to do the behavior. In this example, I'm using an existing behavior to trigger the next one. So immediately after I eat my breakfast, I will meditate. So the action of having my breakfast acts as the trigger for the new habit that I'd like to form. And the 6th and final step, which is possibly one of the most important, is to remember to celebrate. So after I've meditated, the physical action I will take after doing it is I'll put a smiley face on my habit tracker. So that's the Tiny Habits framework, the 6 steps that you can use to design, develop, and start building new habits. Check out the link in the description and you'll be able to access the Miro board and a link to a summary of the Tiny Habits book. It's been great to be here with you today.